Hey guys, Sunny here with some Heroes of the Storm action for you. Sorry it has been so long. That was mostly due to a hellish last few days of finals week and then the flu. So it was not a fun time, but I am back and ready to go. It's like on my team, we have a rather balanced team. Brightwing, Arthas, Muradin, Sonia, and Nazeebo. I'm not sure who on our team keeps disconnecting. It's Ifrit. She's and Ifrit both need to go to the bottom. In all honesty, I should probably be the one going down there. We're going to go with Bribe on this map. Mercenary control is extremely good. I enjoy it quite a bit. And then on the other team, we have Sergeant Hammer, Nova, Jaina, Muradin, and Rainer. So much more damage on the other team, but a lot more sustained potential on mine. It'll come down to if they can blow us up quickly or what needs to happen there. Somebody needs to go out and get that. So Arthas needs to get around. We have Nova coming out there. Muradin is not the one we need to be attacking. He is leading the way for his team. There's 4 of them up here at least. Their Sergeant Hammer went to the bottom. Don't engage. So we probably want to give up this top chest when it spawns. Potentially not. Muradin right there misses a snipe. Arthas is going to go down with first blood, and that is exactly what I mean by do not engage. We cannot get this chest. That is rather unfortunate for us. Muradin and Sonia down on the bottom is not really something that needs to happen. I'm going to spread out and get more experience for my team. Nova's probably going to hunt me down there, as you see her right there in the bushes coming right after me. I'm going to throw up some minions right there. Rainer goes down for the enemy team. That was nicely done. They are trying to grab the shrines on the bottom. That's what's going on. It looks like Nova's trying to get a bit of a pick off. So I'm going to be grabbing some experience for my team, trying to prevent much of what's going down. Looks like the enemy team has 7 of the coins. We have 3 of them. And Nova's probably hanging around here somewhere waiting for me to come into the bushes. You see one of the minions ragdoll right there into the tower. So I don't really like not having control of the tower, but there's not much I can do about it. Throw out some frogs, throw out some spiders, and we are good to go. Now, still do have to keep an eye out for Nova. Looks like there's a big old team fight, huge team fight going in on the bottom lane. Sonia goes down. I'm going to be on my way down there. I'm not really sure where Nova is. They're probably going for the turn-in, so we do need to interrupt this. So if I can get there, yeah, we're going to go with Envenom. Slightly early, then. Well, just a little bit earlier than I would have liked. There's their team. I was wondering where they ended up going. Poor Arthas. I don't know if he's going to be able to get away. If he can freeze them in there, that would be nice. So they're already roaming. They should just lane. So that's actually not a very good strategy. I'm not sure what they're trying to do. They are getting more kills, but they're not pulling ahead in experience, for the very specific reason that they are not gaining any experience in the lanes. I do need to be very careful and watch out for what is going on around us. They have 6 coins turned in at this point. I think they picked up the last 4 they needed from the bottom. So they're probably turning in right now. Those 2 doubloon camps, you can see they're black right there. It means they have been taken. But now we are pulling ahead in experience, and we have the bruiser camp on the bottom, which is going to help a lot. That'll go a very long way towards fixing this. I'm going to take away. Oh, nope, nope. I'm not going to take this away. Nova's right there, trying to get a little bit of a jump on me. She'll come out of there any second now. Danger. Nova's around here somewhere. I'm not sure exactly where she is, but I need to build up these bribe stacks so I can push this. Thank you very much for helping me out. Arthas, nice snag right there on Nova. That is where she ended up going. So I don't have I can't really get her out using Plague of Toads. Well, Plague of Toads is the only thing I have that can actually get her out. So I'm going to hang out in the minion wave right here. She should be coming somewhere around here. I'm not sure. There she is, right back in the watchtower. So probably going to keep coming up, trying to get that kill on me. Maybe coming around. See right there? That is exactly why I'm hiding inside the mercenaries. She missed her snipe, because, or inside of the minions. She missed her snipe because she couldn't hit me. So we're going to go with, let's see, Mercenary Lord, or no, we're going to go with Clairvoyance. What am I thinking? Clairvoyance on this guy? Much, much better. All things considered. See if I put it out here. Nova's right there. And I'm actually going to get Nova in a straight up kill. Right there, fighting Nova one-on-one. Arthas doesn't come in and help me out. Leaves me for dead. Loses 2 coins right there. Apparently, Arthas is not enjoying me. What are you doing right there? Arthas, what are you doing, buddy? A little bit of map awareness goes a very, very long way. The whole enemy team was up there. They had just killed me. So now Nova's going to think twice about coming in to attack me. That was the main concern right there. They have knights moving along the top, so I'm going to move up there and try to prevent those from going down. A mule right here would be helping quite a bit. But chests are up, and mercenaries are moving along the top. So hopefully we can do something about this. Brightwing's trying to take that bottom one. I could get some of these ones. I'm sure the enemy team is going to be jumping in here any second now to try and grab some of these. At least I've got one, maybe a couple more. Oh, there's the enemy team there on the bottom lane taking those coins. Nova's trying to push back those giants. I'm going to pick up the rest of these, and then I'm going to go in and help my team out. Looks like we might actually be coming away from this team fight with the advantage. Raynor should be going down right there. And if we can grab Muradin's, that would be huge. I want him to leap before I use my... Oh no, Brightwing, you caught him out of the way. So, all 4 of us here on Muradin is going to be actually... I don't know if we could do this because of his dwarf toss right there with no stuns on our team, except for our Muradin does have a stun that he did not use, and my team goes the wrong way to try and... Oh, guys, we need to catch Muradin out of position. We need our ultimates. Oh, there's those. Yeah, that's exactly what I was worried about. They have their ultimates. We just need to retreat. So we just need to get out of here. Now we have our ultimates. We can turn around and maybe make something happen here. Ravenous Spirit all day, every day. Looks like they're still chasing our Muradin down. I do have 2 stacks of bribe, so I'm going to move up here and take this night camp. Make sure nobody's coming in on me. Muradin goes down, loses a couple of coins in the process. But that is a-okay. They have level 11 before we get there. No, Muradin died behind the gate. Looks like he's a little bit angry at that, which I can understand. Not going to go away, and I still think we're going to lose those 2 coins. No, not before Sonia picks them up. Thank you very much, Sonia. Arthas is picking up a few coins for us as well, I believe. Mercenary Lord would be coming in handy right about now. So if we can get a turn in, I'm not really sure what's going on. I'm going to use Clairvoyance right there to check out what's going on. 8 coins for me. I do need to turn these in. Arthas does not need to turn in. This is something that a lot of players don't think about. It looks like he realized it right there. I have enough coins for the turn in, so there is absolutely 0 reason for Muradin to actually, or for Arthas to actually turn in there. Oh, I need somebody on my team. Muradin, looks like Muradin is way out of position for our team. And now if we can get a big fight going on here. Jaina goes down and didn't actually need to use our ultimates right there. I was afraid we would need to. Probably could have gotten a little bit more, a few more kills if we had indeed used those. I'm going to pick up a couple more coins here. So nice turnaround from us. Let's grab the bruiser camp, guys. Maybe we can grab the bruiser camp. Nice turning right there. Good push along the bottom lane. They had already killed the sorcerer, so that helps us out a lot taking this camp. And Brightwing's passive heal has got it going on. A little bit aggressive right there from Muradin, and Sonia actually scratch that little bit aggressive. That was extremely aggressive. So if we can push this bottom back, that would go a long way to helping us out here. I can't be super... With 7 coins, I do have to be very, very careful. Not get too squishy, not get caught out by, say, somebody like Nova. Or not allow this to happen with Jaina down here. She will clear out this lane faster than anything. And there's Raynor and Muradin, and this is what I was talking about. I'm way too far out of position. Raynor's going to stun me. And yeah, that was stupid on my part. Yeah, going out there with 7 coins like that, I thought my team might come in and try and help out. Fortunately, was not meant to happen. Raynor's moving around there right there. I think Muradin is probably the one that picked those coins up. Looks like Muradin and Sonia need to not be so aggressive. Sonia, you do not have the health to do this. What are you doing? Don't attack a gate. So I don't know where they're going. I believe Murden is the one who picked up most of those coins from me. We do have a couple right here. Nobody picked up this doubloon camp. I'm not really sure what happened right there. Doubloon camp died, and nobody decided to go get it. All right. So Sergeant Hammer's moving along the top. I'm going to try and maybe hang out right here. Unfortunately, don't get any shot up there on Raynor, but Murden's trying to turn in, and it doesn't happen for us. Stun right there from Malfurion. At least we took down Raynor. So we could try and do something here. 6 coins and 2 coins. We'll turn in. Sonya moving past us. Maybe we can make this happen. Sonya, stop being so aggressive. She's being actually kind of stupid aggressive with a lot of what she's doing. Top chest we can't contest, but we can definitely get the bottom one. Top is already on Murden's moving around there. Gets shot down by Nova. So it's actually not going super well for my team. We do have a turn in, so that will be enough for that second wave, and hopefully that's enough to do something. I'm going to move out here, zone a little bit, take this enemy doubloon camp. Nope, that is Murden right there. Getting his extra, using that almost abusive bit of code that Murden has. He actually has a bug where instead of 2.67 health regen that he's supposed to have, he actually has more along the lines of, oh, well, Nova didn't get grabbed in there. That really is, that was really bad on my part. Should have made that happen. We might still be able to get her if somebody can get up there. There's her screen. If I can cut her off, maybe we can make it happen. Nope. But we will take 5 coins from Sergeant Hammer, so there's that. And I don't think Nova had any coins. So let's get this job, and let's get the dragon up here. Come on, guys, let's do this. Arthas, Sonya, we're all here. Let's do it. The Murden needs to step out of that there. Sonya's coming in with the watchtower. We should be able to hold briefly. I'm going to wait right here and just wait for our enemies to come around. We do have enough for our next turn in as well. I believe that was our 12 that we tried to get down there. It looks like Nova's on her way in. I need to ice block. Oh, I didn't get it off in time, but we already have the boss, so that's not going to happen. Nova goes down immediately. Syndragosa flies across the screen. Murden, enemy team is in full-on retreat now, trying to get out of there. I needed to use my ice block. Looks like Raynor goes down. Murden's going to go down too, and that's 5 coins for our team along with the Golem. So there's a 3-for-1 trade. I will take that all day, every day. Actually, it might be a 4-for-1 trade here with Jaina not able to get away. And that does happen indeed. We're going to go with, we're going to increase my damage against enemy heroes. Need a little bit more of that. I almost have 2 stacks of bribe. I have 36 there, so 1 more wave of minions, and then I can help out by getting some of the stuff on the bottom. So I'm going to move down there. If we can get the Bruiser camp, that would be huge, especially because I should be able to get, oh, come on, 1 more bribe. Yes, okay. 40 is exactly what I needed. So let's grab the Bruiser camp along the bottom, and then let's push. If we could take out the entire outer gate, all the forts before turn in. Take all the outer forts before turn in. Kill first. The Murden comes down, and we do have the enemy team on their way in. And this could be really, really bad for us. Looks like the entire enemy team is actually on their way in. Trying to stop us from doing anything down here. Looks like Arthas is going to go down. Brightwing and I are all by ourselves. All by our lonesome. Murden's coming. If we had had our team together, I feel like we could have taken that. A couple more shots here. We'll go on to the outer keeps. So there's 800 experience for our team. I only have 2 stacks of bribe at the moment, which is rather unfortunate. That is really, really risky by Murden and Sonya down there trying to grab that. Jaina's moving up, trying to push us back, and we have a big old creep wave coming in from the top. So I'm going to move up there, stop that. That is like half a stack. That's almost a half of a full bribe right here. I think there's like, what, 15 guys here? We'll see how many actually it ends up being right here. That was at 2 to begin with. 9, now it's 10. 3 regens, and a full another wave. Looks like Arthas wants to kill Rhaegar. Unfortunately, my team is completely by themselves down there on the bottom. We are getting caught out of position quite often. There's one stack. So that was 21 minions. Arthas is here taking the night camp, trying to approach us back. I believe our enemy, they don't actually have anything to turn in, so I'm not sure why a team fight actually occurred down there. There wasn't anything to fight over. Nor is there anything really valuable. They can't get it turned in. They only have 1 coin. Our Sonya has 8. So she needs to be very, very careful. I'm trying to pick up extra bribes here for when these minions respawn. And how did we do along the top? We actually crushed that along the we actually crushed the gate along the top. So I'm gonna let Arthas deal with the rest of this. Pick up the last of those coins. It looks like Sonya is actually gonna have 10, 13 coins. She's gonna have 13 coins right there. Let's get out of there. Sonya definitely needs to run away. Dismounted. Unfortunately, that was not what I really meant to do. Oh, they are turning in right there. There's 4 of them, 5 of them. They're all mid. So they're all right there. That is something we need to be very, very aware of. Very acutely aware of. I'm going to pick up a few more bribes. When does this respawn? 2 minutes. So it's not really going to be useful right there. I do have 2 stacks already. So I don't need to worry so much about killing stuff as I do need to worry about trying to figure out where the enemy team is and what is going on. If I can pop my clairvoyance, looks like the enemy team is coming in here. Oh, we gonna have a team fight? Come on, guys. Oh gosh, oh gosh. Bad news, bears. Bad news, bears. Now I can use my ultimate though. Looks like Sonya's trying. Nova tries to blow me up, and Sonya got out of there with her 17 coins. My team was way too spread out. Hopefully Sonya can get this turn in. It's going to be very, very close. No, don't try it. Don't. Definitely can't get those in. She might even, oh, nice stun right there by Uther. And with both of their leaps, they should be able to handle this just fine. Do have a couple of giants back up down here. Tempting targets for my bribe. So Sergeant Hammer's there in the middle. We're 17 minutes into this game, tied at 19-19. Fairly close. Matchmaking is doing its job at the moment. I think we are slightly ahead. We've crushed this outer gate, crushed this outer gate. This one's almost dead. So we should be on the way there. Yep. Group up and boss. That's the main thing we need right now. I'm going to put down a clairvoyance to see what's going on up here. Nope, they're not there. So there they are. They were on the bottom. I think apparently I dismounted. That's rather embarrassing. Sonya's trying to pick up a couple of giants. We could have them coming in from this way. I believe they're going up top. They're heading up top. They know we're all down here, so they can see it from the minions. They do have level 20, which could be rather disastrous for us. So do we now, so that makes that a little bit better. I'm going to increase the range and speed of Ravenous Spirit. Sonya's getting a nice turn in right there, and we'll just have to defend from the golem when the enemy team grabs it. I'm going to use this right now, check on what's going up there. So they already do have that going down, and we'll just need to defend from it. There's nothing we can do about it. Move back. Oh, we might even take out this mid fort, so that's going to be pretty huge. Oh, defend, that's what we need to do. I'm going to Hearthstone home. Looks like Muradin and Sonya are grabbing a couple of siege giants out across the map. This is going to actually work out really, really well for us. So long as we can defend this point, it'll work out very, very well. 4 seconds left on those knights. So that could be a bit of a problem. No, the enemy team actually didn't push with the golem. Oh, that is a huge mistake. Not pushing with the golem. I'm not sure what they were thinking. Let's see. There they are pushing against Sonya. They're pushing back against Sonya and Muradin. but it might be too little too late. They're still going to get out of there, and the bottom keep is... No, it won't fall. The siege giants are too far out. And Sonia loses 5 coins right there. Nova picks up 6. So that could be a bit of a problem for us. But we have mercenaries pushing on across the top of the map. It looks like they finally did get a turn in, but we have a full... No. We're going to lose that mid keep, so this game is still pretty even, although they have siege giants down here. What is the enemy team doing? I have no idea what they're doing, what they're trying to get. Looks like Murden wants to kill Jaina. Murden is trying to stop these siege giants, but it might be too little too late. I don't know what he was really thinking right there. Not going for the kill. I'm going to stick with my team. Watchtower is not that important. Nice spear right there by Sonia to get in there on Sergeant Hammer, try to get a bit of that kill. If we can make something happen here, it's going to be pretty close. This is not what I wanted to do. I just got myself stunned right out of my ultimate. Ice block, so that does not hit me. Nova, did that coin just fall off the edge? And it looks like Sergeant Hammer goes down as well, and now we are rolling. I have 7 coins. I have no idea how I just ended up with 7 coins. Rainer's right there defending that fort, so I'm not going to push that. I do need to watch out for Nova. She is somewhere around here. I'm going to put that clairvoyance out there. Murden grabbing the top chest. Arthur's grabbing the bottom one along with me. And one more stack of bribe. Almost 2. 12 coins right here is way more than I actually need. And Murden looks like he's getting into a bit of trouble, but he got away with the coins. I'm going to try and turn these in before anything drastic really happens. Rainer's sneaking around the edge, but Murden and I both have enough for a turn in. I'm going to try and zone for him, prevent something from going down there. Now let's get out of here. Let's go. Oh, Rainer misses just barely. And we are good to go here for the most part. So that should kill the top. Definitely kill the top. It may even kill the bottom. That might completely destroy all of their that might be it for them. That might be it as far as their keeps are concerned. That may be the end of the game. So we'll have a lot of pushing on every lane going down. Well, actually, now that I look at it again, the bottom fort's going to survive. But it might not survive much longer. We do have this bottom merc camp coming up. And Murden and Rainer are down here by themselves, completely out of position from the rest of their team. Oh, they punched Sonia out and ended up getting themselves completely annihilated. And Murden goes down as well. Ice block there from Jaina. Is trying to do something. Nova has 10 coins, so we need to make that happen. Immediately right here. Nova has 10. So if we can get those coins from Nova, that would be absolutely huge. And a nice bribe stack right here. Nice double stack of bribe is going to be coming up for this push on the bottom. Strong mercs from every angle. I think Murden is just waiting for Nova up there, waiting for her to try and turn in. I don't know if she will. She got them in already. So move up here, bribe, grab a couple more coins. And now we have a major push going along the bottom lane. So if I can get some assistance from my team, that would be really, really nice. Jane is moving out. She has such good lane clear. You can see she has the ability that gives her shields on damage. So I don't know if we're going to do a lot of damage to the keep here, especially with the way things are going. Nova's might going to come out. Yeah, we're actually going to do minimal damage to the keep there. So looks like the top golem is actually up in 10 seconds. That is really, really nice for my team. We're in a good position to take that. Looking around for Nova, trying to prevent her from sneaking up on me. Although she could do it out of the gas there. I'm going to turn these 8 coins in, or these 10 coins in before anything really drastic happens. I need to get out of here ASAP. Come on, let's do this. Brightwing trying to keep me clear, and now we have... Need to get out of there, guys. Run! Run, Arthas! Run! Arthas and Murden, run. I'm on my way to help out. I have no coins. All my cooldowns are up, so we can totally make this happen. Brightwing blinks up there, and we are good to go. Sonia shows up as well. And now it is happening. Okay, there. Murden punches me backwards. Arthas has us killed, and the enemy team's going to win this team fight pretty one-sidedly. They're actually going to win that team fight very one-sidedly. I don't know if there's anything Brightwing can do. Arthas with Resurgence of the Storm, though, is back in it. Coming back up to the top. If Sonya can stay alive, that's going to be huge towards helping us fight here. Nova's trying to do something. I think Murden's swinging around here, around the edge right here. We can take down Nova. There's Jaina coming around the edge. She wants to get me with that kill. Not quite enough, and she might get herself killed being greedy. Jaina was greedy, and it's happening. Sergeant Hammer goes down as well. Murden's the only one who comes out, and we turn that team fight around in a big way. Murden grabs a couple of coins, and this last turn-in could be it. Chests are now ours. I'm going to work on this bruiser camp. Trying to make something happen right there. Oh, let's see where Murden is. He's not along the bottom, not at that middle chest either, so that's 10 for us. There's Murden around there. That clairvoyance paying off in a big way. Come on, I need some more. I need some more zombies. I'm definitely not doing this in the most efficient manner. There we go. Finally took that second one down. Now we have a Merc camp moving out across the map. Couple of coins for us as well. So I believe we did capture all of those. No, Murden got 4 of them. Got a couple. But we only need 6 to turn in. We only need 6. So I'm going to move out there. Brightwing's trying to get the last of his in. Looks like Raynor may be going for the top. They might try for Golem again. That's actually, I believe, where they are heading. Quite possibly where they are heading. I'm going to use a Clairvoyance here. Any second now I'm going to use Clairvoyance again. Nova's up there trying to clear that out. Jaina is up there as well. Most of the enemy team is there. Yep, that is exactly where they are going. I'm not going to use Clairvoyance to show them that we're onto them. Unfortunately, they know exactly where we are because they have the watchtower. Well, did they? No, they did! They went in there! Oh my gosh! They baited it! Ow, looks like Murden has it out for me. I'm not really sure what his dealio is. But bottom keep is down. I'm trying to get into position to use my Ravaging Spirit in a good spot. There goes Raynor. Murden tried to stop me from having this go off. Looks like he actually did a pretty good job of that. Why not? Oh, I died as well. But bottom, we have Sonya pushing with a couple of siege giants, so this might end up being it. One with no shields on the core either. I didn't realize their shields were down thanks to that volley. Sonya might be able to win the game right here for us. Win it. And that is I'm going to call it right there. That is probably going to be the game. There's no way they're going to be able to kill these 4 siege giants and Sonya and Brightwing, especially if they're going for Brightwing on that kill. So there's the game right there. GG, everyone. We're going to throw out a well played. So everyone, I did enjoy that game very thoroughly. Hope you guys enjoyed it as well. Spin it to win it. Nicely done. Shives, yes, that is his name. Hope you guys enjoyed that video. And once again, sorry for the long break, but I will see you later.